Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Major. Yo, click that subscribe button, click the like button. I appreciate it. The messages are getting out. The more y'all click subscribe and share, the more it goes out. Now, listen, I've got two links below. Before we get into this video, I need to tell you about. The link below is for a PayPal donation link, and then the other link is for my website, safetycomplianceagency.com. There on the store link, you can download the survival checklist, major survival checklist. Download that list. I really think you need this for your household right now to see if you got all the items that you need for all of this incoming, possibly negative activity we're all going to have to deal with here shortly. So let's get into the video. What's up, everybody? This is Major coming at you with another kind of cool video. So check this out. I was gonna do another video today, but I just saw some interesting information online, and I read it, and it's like Zachalak. It's playing over again. Look, I can't reiterate enough. Y'all playing games out here with your soul. Y'all know the body is the vehicle to transport the soul around. So until you have a firm understanding of how powerful your soul is, your soul energy, your Christ consciousness, don't get that twisted with Jesus Christ. I didn't say that. I said your Christ consciousness. There's a whole nother conversation we can have on the name, and then there's a whole nother conversation we will have with the word Christ. Christ consciousness, what it means. Some of y'all already understand that. Some of y'all understand that. So in this video, I wanted to get into the news that I just saw this morning, which I don't watch primetime news. I don't watch TV. I just, something might come into my feed. It's another narrative. Everything in this world is propagandized to the point of you can't recognize right from left most of the time, unless you've been walking a certain way for a length of time and have experienced enough to gather enough internal information to guide you and lead you through this difficult navigational experience we call life. So I saw this brief news feed stating refinery explosion threatens the fuel supply. Again, always some type of explosion, right? Always at a refinery. You can think what you want to think. Oh, it's terrorists, it's this, it's that. They could, for all you know, they could just say that. You know, maybe you got some people to live close to the refinery. And that's a discussion too to have, is if it's in a city, which I didn't even check. I didn't even read that much into it. I just know it's a part of the storyline, the ongoing storyline. Nothing surprises me. I'm sure there's some stuff that can shock me though, that can pop up. But nothing is surprising me right now. I'm like, everything's on the table. Okay? So you need to get your heads out of the sand, because the only way to get to your Christ consciousness level, you got to be here in this body long enough to get it. Don't you get it? It's not time to sit back and say, oh, I'm saved. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. Wake up more. You're supposed to be at a level where what you're talking about in the book, what you're talking about from the book, and how you're using the book, that's supposed to been done transition into actual efforts by your body while it's here. We all on a tick, tick, tick clock with this body. This vehicle don't last that long. So you got to know that. The only reason why you would want to survive any longer in this body is because you're on some different juice that other people just ain't tasted yet. You're on this different juice pad, and you sipped a little bit of it, and you know that there's a greater thing that your body is supposed to do here while it's here, not just for you to get to the next level, but for others to get to the next level. And I didn't mean get to the next level in business, making money, buying stuff, buying a bunch of shit. That's not the next level. What you think, and we'll double back real quick to the refinery thing and how that's going to play out with the escalating tensions with Russia, Ukraine, and all of that stuff. How that's going to, I already knew this was coming. Most of y'all already knew this was coming. A lot of y'all are going to be like, why is this coming? What's happening? And when I made other videos before, people laughed and said, man, you tripping, dog. Come on, man. This is America. It wasn't called America this whole time. That's not the original name. Whatever Turtle Island translates to in the language of the people that was here, the Gullah Geechee people on the East Coast, and all the other tribes that was here, already had a name for this spot. America, English, spelling, I'll get into spelling later and how you were trained your whole life, how to cast spells, because you were taught spelling in shul, sheol, break down the word school and pronounce it S-C-H, sh-ol, shul. Go look up Sheol in the Bible, see what that means. That's the book you can reference to in this hemisphere is the Bible. That's the closest reference you're going to get in English. So anyway, I've been telling people, and when I told them before this could happen, they would just laugh. Say, yo, gas could get up to $10 a gallon, yo. $10 a gallon. See, most people can't even comprehend what that is or what that means. To me, it just means they taxing you so hard to where it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you. And when hurt it gets applied, people who can't stand pain say uncle. And they give in to what the one hurting wants you to give in to. That's where this is going. That's what this represents. You ever hear the term you want to break somebody down the worst way? What you do? You hit them in the pocket. So they taxing you, they taxing me, they taxing us to the hilt. So just expect, you ain't got to panic. You ain't got to panic on this. You ain't got to run to the gas station and get some gas. Because if you was with this, you would have already been making sure when you get down to 3/4 a tank or half a tank, you already fill up. And look, it don't matter if you fill up all your vehicles and got extra gas and you got containers of this and containers. That's just optionary items that might get you a little further down the road. It's not smarter than everybody else. It's not better than anybody else. You just got a little bit more time to, maneuver your vehicles around or get somewhere. That's all. But you definitely don't want to be caught short without gas, because people, when you're on the side of the road, on a highway full of traffic, and you out of gas, the only scripture gonna come to you, and scripture comes from the word script. They use scripts in movies. This book of scriptures, movie script, scriptures. Anyway, I digress. Break the words down. English words are treacherous. Be careful using them. I try to be careful using them. Sometimes I slip up. Slip up all the time. I don't know everything. So I slip up too. But look, this ain't no warning. The warning time's finished. This is just further information. I told y'all before, get your house in order. I get a lot of comments about you just need to be saved. Find Jesus Christ. Y'all know that's not his last name, right? The person named Jesus Christ is not his last name. You know that, right? A lot of y'all do, but a lot of y'all don't. Christ is a consciousness. If you don't understand your consciousness or your subconsciousness, you can't never get to the levels of awareness in your conscious state. You still in the conscious state. You still in your earthly physical state only. This wasn't about that. This video was really about another refinery explosion. Here's what's about to happen. The war thing that's looming, and then the war and rumors of war and all that stuff. Okay. That script has been written ahead, and now it's playing out. So you can read along what's going to happen next. So, expect to be taxed heavily. Where does the tax go? Where does the tithe go? Where does the tax go? If you go back and look at some old movies like 300, if you go look at a movie called Robin Hood, all right? What's another movie? There's another old Christian Crusaders style movie, you know, where they fighting with swords and shields and bows and arrows. Everything in those movies is always about kings and kingdoms. Ain't but a couple on the earth right now. They done took out all the rest of them. The people that got taken out that y'all thought was the bad guys was kings over kingdoms. Wow. I done stepped into some stuff now. I'm sure. This, that other major coming at you. You know, we all got different personalities. Probably 10 apiece. Which one are you today? You your happy-go-lucky? You your angry you? Or you your loving you? Based on the responses I'm getting from the videos, I've been seeing a lot of loving people out there. I'm receiving that good energy, man. I'm pumped up with that. I'm telling you, I love y'all. I'm serious. But back to the other major. This is that hard love. Like, I know I look young, but I've got some years on me. Some of y'all know my age. I got a little experience. I don't have all the answers. It's so many people on here that know way more than me. But I look young, but I'm like that brother, man. I'm like that older brother to some of y'all. And this is that punch in the chest. Wake you up. You know, your older brother back in the day, if you in a different certain kind of culture, your brother was still on you. And if you, for those of y'all that don't know what got stole on, or he stole on me, it didn't mean stealing some material. He hit me. My brother stole on me. Boom! Hit me in the chest. Brother, the big brother don't hit you in the face. Big brother used to hit you in the chest. Make all the air come out your body. You like, You can't even talk. You can't even call your mama, daddy, nobody, right? And then from that point on, you listen to big brother. I don't want to get stolen on again. So wise up, people. If your eyes ain't open yet, that's fine. I'm sure they coming up, because the veil is raising. The veil is lifting where you can see what's needing to be seen. There's a difference between doing something, reading something in a book, and then doing what the book is saying. If I'm reading a book about how to cook a recipe, and I remember all of these recipes, and I can repeat all of these recipes to you, I sound very skilled. The world ain't looking for that no more. The world needs doers. So you say you love, then do love. How you determine if you love more than you say you do Do something opposite what everybody else do. And I don't know why I'm jumping on this. Maybe somebody need to hear it. We're going to get back on the fuel thing, where that's headed. But some of these messages I do, they unorthodox, man. You just have to flow with it. I can't tell you. A lot of people, oh, you need a script. You can't sell snow to Eskimo and this and that. I get it. I'm all over the place. This is just for those who can hear. It might be just one thing you hear in one of my messages that wake you up. That's what it's for. This is not scripted. I don't script. You know, some of these rappers, Tupac and this one and that one, maybe not Tupac, but Lil Wayne, and these dudes are geniuses mentally because they can remember all of these words. They don't even write them down. See, y'all might overlook y'all looking the tattoos and the thug life and all. I'm looking like, huh? Sometimes I can't even remember what day it is with all the stuff's going on. This dude can remember a catalog of music. He can just pull it up like that and spit it out anytime and come up with new stuff on top of that. That's like genius level stuff packaged in an unorthodox manner, and you can't see the genius in it and be able to use any of them tools because you're too busy looking at the tattoos or the words of the song. It ain't the songs, it's the mind. The mind is what controls the movement, and the movement is what you see being played out. So right now, the mind with this fuel thing, another refinery explosion, the mind been doing all the manipulating, and now it's carrying out into a physical action with this explosion, which is going to quadruple into other effects that end up coming to me or you. All right? Y'all better start learning how to carpool. It's like back in the day. Y'all better go get you some little mopeds or something if you need to get around. You better start strategizing now on how this is going to impact you. You see what I'm saying? Look, when somebody wage war, when one country, one group wages war against another group, militarily, what they do, you got to follow the pattern. It's the same pattern they do on every war, every century, for millions and millions of however many years we've been here, right? You gonna cut the supply chain by what? Taking out the fuel, taking out the movement, communications, limiting communications. Maybe your Wi-Fi ain't working as fast. Oh, the excuse is going to be what? Well, so many people are at home and they're using the Wi-Fi. It's just going, now we need to turn it up to 7G. That won't be good. It's not good right now. It's a lot of radiation going on out there in the world. A lot of radiation. This refrigerator kicking off radiation. Your microwave kicking off radiation. Your phone might be kicking off radiation. High energy things plugged into electricity kicking off radiation. We inundated with enough radiation. And by the way, if you're using a microwave, you say you wait a minute. Come on, y'all. Think about it. Microwave energy is the same as directed energy. DEWs. Directed energy can be changed and turned into weaponry. And is. So your microwave is energizing your food every time you heat it up negatively, and then you're consuming it. Another conversation altogether. Maybe that was for someone. Maybe that'll help your health. Maybe it'll, wake you up. I don't know. But the fuel thing, that's crazy. Not surprised. When you wage war, you start using information weaponized. Then you start confusing your adversary with, do I go this way? Do I go? I don't know which way to go. I don't know what's the right information. All this stuff's everywhere, blah, 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 blah. You throw a little religion in there, mix that up, have everybody fighting about that too. Have everybody fighting about different things, politics, all of this stuff. Everybody's fighting against about this, about follow my way, follow this way, follow that way, right? Then you start taking out infrastructure. Now, if you're gradually doing it, you can contain folks a lot easier. Once you pow and blow, knock everything down, everybody running like roaches. Can't contain that. So if you gradually, progressively start moving by taking out assets and reducing supplies of this and reducing supplies of that, you slowly, what's the old terminology? Put a frog into some warm water, the frog get relaxed, chill out, gradually turn the heat up, the frog won't never know it's being cooked. And by the time the water's boiling, he done relaxed into his fate. The tactic being used right now. Gradually keep turning the water up, turning the heat up. So, the refinery explosion, and my video this morning wasn't even about this, but I had to get on here and say, y'all need not only to pay attention, paying attention costs a lot. That's why the phrase is pay attention. It costs you. But then you need to make moves. Now I keep hearing a lot of user comments out there. It's not going to do any good to prepare. It's not going to do any good because somebody's coming to save you. You need to be saving yourself. You're responsible for you and what you created here. You are co-creators. All of y'all are co-creators in this experience that we're dealing with. Me too. So you need to get your head out the sand all the way. Shake the sand off. Get it out your eyes so you can see good. And start doing something about it. You're not helpless. I keep hearing all this stuff. It's like mounting and mounting and mounting. It's designed to do it this way. Like based on the programming we've had in this hemisphere, everybody is waiting for something to show up. That would be perfect. If I want to take you, I'll put you on a script way before I take you. So leading up to the taking of you, it's so much easier to take you. Look, I'm not going to go too deep into exactly what I'm talking about. Like I said, my messages are not for everybody. But whatever gems, jewels, trash, I don't know, whatever you get out of my messages, use it. Don't just intellectually absorb it and then get fat off of the knowledge, the gnosis, the knowledge. Y'all don't never claim to be some specialist. Somebody's going to correct me on the comments, so I'm sure you'll be able to find out. I did the video on water purification and stuff the other day, and I've already had a lot of people chime in. Look, when I miss something on information with my videos, I'm okay with that because there's 50 million other people that'll fill in the blanks for me. Y'all read the comments, you'll see. Somebody made reference, oh, it's a Sawyer, you should use a Sawyer filter. Well, that's what I used in the video the other day. So if y'all watched the whole thing, I maybe didn't say Sawyer, but there's the word up there, Sawyer. So anyway, this video wasn't even about the topic I'm on, the refinery and how much it's going to impact. But do y'all see the format? Do you see how they do it? Y'all remember the fuel shortage? What? This wasn't even a year ago, right? Everybody ran to the gas station. Testing, testing, testing. These people know how to do this stuff. Been doing it the whole time. It didn't just start now. So yeah, your fuel price is about to go up higher. If you thought $3.21, well, if you're on the West Coast, I haven't checked it, but I heard they was into the $5 and $6 range, right? So expect the same. And over there on West Coast, probably expect higher. It's going to be less people traveling because the fuel price goes up. More people going to be staying at home, doing stuff closer to the house. And then it's going to cut down on commerce even more. And then the Ukraine-Russia thing ain't even fully kicked in yet. But you gotta see where this is all going, so you can know what position you need to be in. So, like I said, this video this morning was supposed to, I'll have to hit that one tomorrow. But the video today turned into what I'm talking about right now. Expect higher fuel prices. Expect to pay more tax. Expect to, it is what it is, right? So, moving forward, they're going to do what they're going to do. And my dad always said, son, if gas get to $10 a gallon, you got to have it anyway if you're going to use your car, right? So just put that in first and then cut something else out. Don't complain about the system, because this is the system. This is how the system works. It's designed this way. So it's working per design. Just know that this is all planned. When you plan out what you gonna do with your finances for the year, you plan that. Everybody's planning. So if you haven't been doing your planning, do it. Get it done. Here, I'm gonna end this message by saying this. Life was already short if none of this was going on. You dig? Already short. So, minute to minute is where your power lies for yourself. Control the minutes. I said this in another video. Control the minutes. Expand that into more minutes. Expand that into an hour. Just be in control of that and start living in the minute, because this life was already short. The body only lasts so long anyway. Even if you got 120 years, 150 years guaranteed, I guarantee by the time all of y'all get to 149, you're going to say something like, man, this life sure was short. Looks like I got to go soon. Right? So, just know this life already short. But you supposed to be here doing some stuff while you got this life. This isn't just by chance you here. It's not just by coincidence you just popped in. Ain't no coincidence in the universe. Yeah, I said it. Ain't no coincidences. Stuff supposed to be what it is. We here and we gone. And that's it. But don't let your that's it just be that's it. You supposed to leave your mark here. So your mark is not success. Your mark is not how much money you end up with, and then you're going to lose it anyway. What you supposed to be doing, some of you already know and probably ain't doing it or might not be doing it. You got to get to doing your thing, because time is short. You only got this life to do it in this body. Okay? So just know, I'm with you though. My energy going out to you right now, that good energy coming to you right now. I use the word energy because I don't use the word spirit that much. You got different levels of words here. Energy don't never stop moving. It could be bad energy, it could be good energy. Energy can't be destroyed. It can only be redirected. So you need to figure out where your energy is being redirected to. And if that's not the location you want it going in, then you need to redirect it in the direction you want it going into. Mine, I choose to give to you. And then y'all reciprocate back and give me yours back with the comments. That's dope. Energy reciprocation. Spiritual reciprocation. I don't have to say the word spirit. It's other words I can use to describe that even greater. But that's what I'm talking about. So look, let me cut this video. That's 30 minutes. I don't know where this went. I hope you get something out of it. Like I said, I'm going to tell you right now, again, Major's not a specialist. I don't claim to be some expert. I don't claim to be higher than I'm just a dude, right? I'm a dude in this body, but I'm a supreme dude. I don't know everything though, because I'm still in this body. I'm still working my way out of this body. I know we're supposed to be working our way out of this body, not working our way further into it. Did you hear me? We're supposed to be working our way out of this body, not further into it. So in the quest to do that, to have enough time to do that, yeah, you do need to prepare, because you got to find your end. Everybody got their path. Nobody's path is the same at the same time. So everybody got their path that they on or need to be on. So that's what we just need to be doing. Get on your path. If you on it, you on it. If you're not, but you ain't supposed to tell other people about your path like they supposed to get on it with you. That's your walk. That's where you at right now. Everybody got to get to their own place with this. But anyway, I hope this video helps. I hope is a big ass word. Hope. Got a lot of air in that word. Hope. Let me try another word. See that you're going to get this. You are getting this. Whatever the message is in this, you are getting it. This is your big brother, for those of you that I'm older than, hitting you in the chest. Wake up. Get your house in order. Yes, you supposed to be putting or had oil in your lamp, enough oil to get you to the end of things so that you can get to your Christ consciousness. If your oil run out in your lamp, y'all can read in the book what happened to them brides. The oil ran out of the lamp. What happened? Did they miss something? They lost out on something, right? So for all of you that, oh, you shouldn't need to be prepping and because God's going to take care of everything and that's not going to save you. It's not supposed to save you. It's options that it provides so that you can get to the end of your journey here. You're trying to get to the end of it. You're trying to get out of self. You can't get there if your lamp run out of oil. Thus, prepping is oil for your lamps. I hope somebody out there get this. Prepping is oil for your lamps. And everybody who begs to differ and this, that, and it, that's fine. Put it in the comments. I appreciate it. I love all y'all. Even the angry ones out there that leave those crazy comments. I'm not haters. I'm not Hatersville. I'm Loversville. But I'm a different kind of lover. I'm the one that's going to hit you in the chest and wake your punk ass up. That's which one I am. So I might rub people the wrong way, but hopefully I'll rub you more off of yourself and get you on your path direct. But look, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the like button. I don't really know if I even like this video. It's coming out, so I got to record it and put it down. Y'all be the critics. I don't care. I'm my own worst critic anyway. So anything y'all say negatively, bounce right off me like a water on a duck. Just run right off because I'm my worst critic anyway. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching these long videos, man, because, you know, we don't have a lot of time in this place, but y'all giving y'allself to watch these videos, and then the message that I'm giving, whatever that is coming out. You know, you getting it. Use what you can use. Whatever you don't use, throw it out. The bathwater out with the baby, man. I don't care. Take out those trinkets you can take, and let's move on it. Let's move on it. All right. Look, I got some more videos coming up. I'm gonna try to just do one a day. I got other stuff to do, like y'all, but pay attention to this fuel thing. Got another refinery that just blew up. You know how that happens, I don't know, but boom, it just blew up. So expect the fuel thing. Don't be the one that's the last one to know. I'm trying to tell you now. And don't be the last one to go fill up, because you're going to be waiting for 3 days in the line to get some gas here pretty soon. And when you get up to the pump, it's going to be $32 a gallon. That's a joke, but it could be whatever it's going to be. Whatever price they put it at, what you going to do? Complain to the gas pump? That's too much. I'm not paying that. You're going to have to pay. So see, you got options. Stop paying all this stupid stuff and start putting your money towards stuff you got to have. Look, this is Major. I appreciate you. Peace. And I love all y'all out there, even the haters. Peace.